All right, hello everyone. I'm sorry about that. I was using the bathroom, so I put the music on to let you know that I'm on hold. So, everyone, welcome to this second Tuesday live stream. It's approximately 4:30 p.m. right here in Virginia Beach, Virginia, and we have a couple of things to talk about today. So, I can see there's already 3 YouTubers on here, so let me get started with what I'm gonna do. So, um, so as you guys know, I canceled my trip to Hershey Park for July the 1st. Instead, since New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy opened the malls in New Jersey, um, I will be heading to Sandy Hook and Monmouth Mall probably around July 1st or 2nd when I would be in Hershey. And then for Willow Grove Park Mall in Willow Grove, Pennsylvania, we're looking at a July 4th or July 5th date, as I have to quarantine for camp starting on July 6th. So my channel will go on pause again starting on July 6th. That is. So save the date from July 6th to August 15th. My channel will be on pause, and it will continue start back up August 16th. Probably I'll start it back up. So yeah, that's what is going to happen. Otherwise, but also what I wanted to talk about today is JCPenney is closing 2 stores, and those stores are located at the Westfield South Shore Mall in Bay Shore, New York, and the Poughkeepsie Galleria in Poughkeepsie, New York, or it's like right outside of Poughkeepsie. It's in one of those. I never tried using due to COVID-19. Okay, so yeah. So, in honor of these store closings, I'm going to do exactly what Chris Cronin did, and I'm going to do a 360 view of the stores. So, let me just load it up here. Westfield South Shore, Bay Shore, New York. I do not have plans to go to this mall, as it is 2 hours away from my house. So I do not have plans to go to this mall. But I'm just going to say, however, rest in peace to JCPenney at Westfield South Shore. Get a view of the store. As you can see, the red JCPenney sign, I believe this is the east entrance to the store. Or west, I don't even know. Take a moment to look at that Sephora entrance right there. And I think this is like the main entrance to the store. Yeah, it looks like the main entrance, this one. Sorry guys if I'm missing your questions, because I gotta show this. Hold on. Come on, Chromebook. I think those are the only 2 entrances to the store. Let me try over here. There's a Panera Bread. I love Panera Bread. Yeah, I think there's only 2 entrances to this store. Her elevator's funny. I don't want to get into it right now. We're talking about JCPenney closing at South Shore and what do you call it? South Shore and Poughkeepsie. Yeah, Poughkeepsie. Yeah, so here's the Poughkeepsie Galleria. We're going to take a few moments to honor JCPenney here at Poughkeepsie Galleria. Here's one of the second floor entrances, and there's the white JCPenney sign. I'll give you a few seconds to enter this to admire this entrance. Okay. Here's one of the first floor entrances. You can see this JCPenney sign. Or this is entrance 2, I think, because there's a 2 there, so I would think this is entrance 2. And again, I don't have plans to go to the store either, as it is 2 hours away from my house, too. There's entrance 1. And it's in Wappingmakers Falls, New York. That's where it is. Well, Ogi Remote is done by putting a camera on your desk and connected to a tablet, smartphone, or computer that shows Ogi playmat and cards, dueling opponent online. Okay. Through Skype? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't really use Skype that much. I mostly use Google Meets and Zoom, but I like Google Meets better, honestly, because it's free and you can talk as long as you want on Google Meets and Google Hangouts too. So yeah. What else? Oh, the reason why I'm really going to Monmouth Mall is because this is for a limited time only. So Matto 3, especially you, please listen to this. Crate and Barrel Warehouse opened for a limited time in the former Lord and Taylor space. So it has a 6-month lease. It will be at Monmouth Mall through December 31st. So if you want to see that Vector again, if anybody wants to see that Montgomery Vector, here's your 6 months to do it is now, because it just opened today. Crate and Barrel Warehouse just opened today. I think the elevator's still there. So it's like a temporary pop-up store that will be open for 6 months. And the Montgomery Vector, I cannot wait. Thankfully I do not have loss on an elevator when I go there. I just was really excited when I found out that was happening, that they were reopening the Lord and Taylor space at Monmouth Mall. Actually, let me see if I can find the article. But again, this is not permanent. It's just temporary. Google Meets and Google Hangouts are streamed to do over remote tools. Let me share my screen and we'll read the article for this. Okay, so here's what the exterior of the store is like. As you can see, it was in a former Lord and Taylor space. And I believe that it is 2 floors. A new Crate and Barrel outlet in Eatontown is now open. Our community is debating whether this will turn into an actual store, but for now, in the place of the old Lord & Taylor at Monmouth Mall in Eatontown, New Jersey, there is a temporary Crate and Barrel warehouse that some read will remain until January 2021, like I said. Many people are really excited that the signs today is the day it opens. After much speculation, this is not if not, this is a temporary thing, or become an actual store at the mall, or if it's just a pickup location for online orders. But if it's based among those in the community, everyone seems hoping this will turn into a permanent store. Some went so far to research jobs listing for the location said that this is just a pop-up store. Others say that there's signs of life that some Lord & Taylor stores are actually reopening in the hope to be the case for the Monmouth Mall location of Lord & Taylor. So far, I haven't been able to get concrete confirmation, but people are talking about this on the social medias, but you can check out rumors and gossip here and here. Online, it says Crate and Barrel Warehouse Sale is now open, and the phone number is 732-719-2100. Follow Crate and Barrel here. So yes, Crate and Barrel is open at the Monmouth Mall in Eatontown, New Jersey. I cannot wait to see that Montgomery Vector again. Hopefully it lived. I will be very disappointed if it didn't live. So I cannot wait to see the Montgomery Vector again. But again, I think when I go, Forever 21 and Modell's should be open as well. So I'm hoping that I get to do the fall mall when I'm at Monmouth Mall. And I'll probably do the freights as well if I have time. So yeah. So today it was 91 degrees out. Believe it or not, here in Virginia Beach, it's 91 degrees out. I got sunburn on my shirt. Under my shirt, I have sunburn. So yeah, it's not going to feel very comfortable tonight that I have sunburn. So yeah, even though I did put on a lot of sunscreen. Hi, I love elevators, and hi, Adas Elevators. How are you? So yeah. We were just talking about Crate and Barrel reopening in the Lord & Taylor space at the Monmouth Mall in Eatontown, New Jersey. And there is confirmation that King of Prussia will also be reopening this Friday, June 26, 2020 at 11 a.m. Their new hours will be 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. and then Sunday 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. as most other Simon malls. So yeah, I cannot wait. That's a Montgomery Vector in that old Lord & Taylor space at Monmouth Mall in Eatontown, New Jersey. Yeah. Also, the Mid-Hudson region in New York today entered Phase 2. And Phase 3 for the Mid-Hudson region tomorrow. And for tomorrow, also, the Long Island region will enter Phase 3. I got a sunburn in April 2018. It was so uncomfortable. My arms were weak. Yeah. I don't think I should do this, but hold on. Maybe I will take my shirt off and show you guys. Yeah, I think you can kind of see that. If you guys can't see me, hold on. If you guys can see a little bit that I have sunburn here. I don't know if I really should be showing this, but yeah. I do have a sunburn. And Ada's Elevators, you have some great news to share. The metro stations that were closed due to low ridership, and I'll actually go over this now, that the DC Metro shut down 19 stations in March, and now they are slated to be reopened this Sunday, June 28th, 2020. Let me look up the stations that are reopening as elevators, so I'll give you a little bit of warning. Oh, happy birthday to your mom. I love elevators. I never get sunburned all the time. Yeah, that's good. Let me look up. Metro DC stations reopening. The stations that will be reopening on June 28th are the following. So, Ada's Elevators, please listen very closely to this. The following stations are Federal Center Southwest, Federal Triangle, Mount Vernon Square, 7th Street, Convention Center, Judiciary Square, Archives Navy Memorial Penn Quarter, Smithsonian, Greensboro, Eisenhower Avenue, Virginia Square GMU, East Falls Church, McLean, Van Dorn Street, Clarendon, Cleveland Park, Grosvenor Strathmore, Cheverly, College Park, University of Maryland, and Morgan Boulevard. I repeat these: Federal Center Southwest, Federal Triangle, Mount Vernon Square, 7th Street Convention Center, Judiciary Square, Archives Navy Memorial Penn Quarter, Smithsonian, Greensboro, Eisenhower Avenue, Virginia Square, GMU, East Falls Church, McLean, Van Dorn Street, Clarendon, Cleveland Park, Grosvenor Strathmore, Cheverly, College Park, U of MD, and Morgan Boulevard. Those are the stations that will be reopening on Sunday, June 28th, 2020. Hold on, let me put the my birthday's coming soon, July 20th. Okay, I won't be able to do a live stream on that day because I'll be at camp. And I will be putting the link. So Ada's Elevators, if you want to view this, I put the link in the description, so you can click that link and you can see all the stations that are reopening. So that's the link if you want to see metro stations that are reopening. So yeah, that was very blessed news for especially a lot of the people who live in DC. So yeah. Yeah, also those DC Metro escalators, some of them on the red line are really long. Have anybody besides Ada's Elevators in the chat have been to DC? Mohammed, I love elevators, or Matto 3, have you guys been to Washington before? So yeah, it's a really nice place. I really love Washington, D.C. I only go like once or twice a year to Washington, but yeah, it is a pretty nice place. Have any of you guys taken the metro as well? Because the metro is really nice there. I've been to Washington, D.C. 3 times. Have you taken the metro? And have you used any of the stations that I just announced that are reopening as well? It's a really nice metro system. I really love. My favorite cars, actually, and you guys can laugh at me at this, are the 3000 and 2000 series cars, because they're like classic. Even though they were refurbished, they're the only ones currently that still have carpet. So yeah. Yeah. So with Crate and Barrel reopening in Monmouth Mall, that was just really exciting news. And the Monmouth Mall is actually reopening on Monday, June 29th, 2020 at 11 a.m. That's when it's reopening. I can't tell you what stores are going to reopen, but all the anchor tenants are already reopened. So all the anchor tenants are already reopened. Yeah. Monmouth Mall's a pretty nice mall too. And also the following entrances for Metro will be reopening on Sunday, June 29th, 2020. Let me read them off. Add my screen. So here are the following entrances that will be reopening on Sunday, June 29th, 2020. Anacostia, entrance serving the parking garage at Howard Road north of the Anacostia Freeway will reopen. DuPont Circle South entrance, the 19th Street and Connecticut Avenue, will reopen. Farragut North, southwest corner of L Street and Connecticut Avenue, will reopen. Friendship Heights, Jennifer Street entrance will reopen. Gallery Place Chinatown, 9th and G Street entrance will reopen. L'Enfant Plaza, 7th and D Streets will reopen. Metro Center, 12th and F Streets entrance will reopen. Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport, north entrance for Terminal C will reopen. And U Street, Memorial Side at U Street and Vermont Avenue will reopen. So I repeat, parking garage entrance at Anacostia will reopen. DuPont Circle South entrance will reopen. Farragut North, southwest corner of L Street and Connecticut Avenue will reopen. Friendship Heights Jennifer Street entrance will reopen. Gallery Place Chinatown, 9th and G Street entrance will reopen. L'Enfant Plaza, 7th and D Streets entrance will reopen. Metro Center, 12th and F Streets entrance will reopen. Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport, north entrance, Terminal C, will reopen. And then finally, last but not least, U Street, Memorial Side at U Street and Vermont Avenue will reopen. This takes effect Sunday, June 28th, 2020. And it all takes effect at Station Open, by the way. Oh, yeah. So if you guys have any last minute questions, I'm going to end this stream a little bit early. Like I like to do mini live streams. So if you have any last minute questions, please let me know now. No? Any last minute questions, guys? Many will reopen, yes. Many stations and entrances, just about all the stations will reopen except for Arlington Cemetery. That's the only station that will not reopen, as the cemetery still remains temporarily closed to visitors. See if anything else. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the stream now as we move to the 25-minute mark. Thank you for watching this live stream, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow or another day. I don't know when I'm going to do one next, but I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everyone.